Hello, Germany. It's me, NYSE Einstein, from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. March 2nd, 2016. It's Wednesday. Hump Day! Hey, guys. Well, I think we're in some uncharted territory today. You know what? We really need to look at this market a day at a time. There's a part of me that wants to say to you that we've seen the bottom oil, we've seen the bottom of the market. It's pointing that way in a little bit of a way. We see, oil closing above the 50-day average. We're up in the 34 level. We did get down to 26, 27. They were talking about breaking down, going to 18s and 20s. We never made it there. I kind of think that was too painful for the big oil producers to tolerate, and they stepped in and started supporting, almost like a buyback on the oil thing. Okay? So we've seen that pop up. We went from 26, we're now at the 34 level. Okay, we're on that upside trend. Okay, today one of the things that contributed to the volume and the rally from a negative territory where we spent most of the morning were the oil service stocks, a lot of the energy stocks, right? Chesapeake, Devon, these things were up 10 and 20% today. Why? I'm really not clear. We had some crazy news about Chesapeake today. We had the ex-CEO who yesterday was indicted for fraud and all kinds of shenanigans, and today he died in a car crash. I don't know. It's kind of like how do you make a hurricane and collect on the insurance? Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know. We spent most of the morning in negative territory. This morning we were trading off of the oil trade. We were negative most of the day. We were in the red. There was just not a lot of, there was a lot of these crazy openings and going up 20 and down 90, up 30 and down 70. It was negative. It was really the roller coaster with the oil trade. And then mid-afternoon, we just sort of, I don't know. I don't want to characterize it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we did $1.1 billion in New York at the NYSE. That's solid volume. So one of the other things that really can help us make a decision on where we're going, okay, and analyze our day forensically, is to see when we drift up with light volume, we go down with light volume, or whether we're going to have we have large surges in volume and directionality. Okay, we were 9-to-1 up volume today. 900 million shares traded on the upside, 100 million traded on the downside. We ended up with the Dow, we're talking about coupling with oil and this and that. We just decoupled on the S&P versus the Dow today. It was sort of a strange day. We closed up 30 points. Well, 9 out of 10 stocks were trading in positive territory. That's a fascinating little thing to analyze. We got to look at that. So there was a surge on the upside. When stocks were down, people started putting money to work. I think that was what contributed to yesterday's rally. And perhaps that was it today. Okay, we're closing. Anyway, we talked about it, that the up volume was a surgence in people getting involved in the market, money being put to work. I think that was significant. We had 900 million shares up, 100 million shares down. We did close sort of flattish on the day in the Dow. So there was a decoupling between the oil and between the Dow and the S&P and whatnot. What did the S&P do? The S&P was up 60 or 70 points. So there was an implied close of up about 70 points. We did surge into the close, okay? I just kind of think we got some new rules here, okay? People are starting to put money to work. People are looking for bargains. There are a lot of bargains out there. A lot of bargains in the energy sector. A lot of bargains in the banks. This market has sold off. We've had huge sell-offs, okay? We do have a little bit of a bounce back, but if people have cash and they're ready to get back into the market, they do have a little of confidence in the market, it's time to start buying, okay? Yes, there may be some deviated days. There may be some China trades that are negative. We may be down, 300-400 points. You never know with this market. This market will never disappoint you as far as crazy volatility, okay? But for now, it feels like we've set in a foundation. They've poured the cement, okay? The structure is starting to be rebuilt in a market that in 2016 has been shaken and has been rocked industry-wide across the board, okay? There are stocks down 60, 70%, oil down, okay? But we're setting a foundation, it feels like, to get back into the market, people putting money to work, okay? Don't quote me on that. I'm just feeling a little love. I described it to you yesterday. I'm feeling that there is a little love in this market. Feeling the love. Do you know what I'm talking about? You can feel it. Everyone who's out there is trading it. Ladies and gentlemen, I still do not hold stocks overnight. Okay? And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to convey to you the feeling we got here on the floor is there's some love in this trade. Stay in and start put together a shopping list. Hold that cash you have if you got any left, and let's just chat about it. I love you all. See you tomorrow.